So part 2, question 1. Okay. The graduate management admission test is used as an admission criterion in many Masters of Business Administrations. The scores on the GMAT in the past have been a mean score of 529. The BYU professor feels now that the score has improved within the last couple of years. Determine the null and the alternative hypothesis. So that's our first question.
So the null would be the mean of 529, and the alternative would be the mean is greater than 529?
I believe that that is accurate.
Okay.
That or it's different. It could be different.
Well, but and I thought that too, but he says that the score has improved. The BYU professor feels the score has improved. Which is why I'm saying greater than.
That would make sense. Yep. That's right. Okay. Algebra evidence that the null hypothesis should be rejected. However, in reality, the mean score of the student in the exam is still 529. What type of error is been committed?
Is that type 1?
I shall look it up.
Will you reject the null, but it's still true? Is that what we said?
Yeah, it's type 1.
Okay, yeah.
Let me double check. Yeah.
Yeah, type 1.
If the analysis was done at sigma 0.01 level, what is the probability of committing a type 1 error?
.01. Am I just answering too quickly?
I just heard it, and now I don't remember what it was. It had something to do with 0.01 and 0.10.
Well,
state hypothesis, no. Significance level is usually between 1 and 0.10.
I don't think that's what it's asking. Let me go back.
Okay, so the answer, it says there is about a 1 in 100 or 1% chance that there would be a type 1 error.
Yeah, so that's 0.01. I think that I think I read somewhere that it says the chance you're going to make a type 1 arrow is the same as sigma. Does that sound right?
But I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Okay. We wanted to decrease the probability of making a type 2 error. What would we need to increase or decrease these significance?
Isn't that sigma?
Don't we need to increase it? Because isn't it like 0.01 and then 0.10? So 10 is bigger.
Level of significance. Okay. We want to decrease the probability of making a type 2 error. We need to increase or decrease the. So would it be increase it?
Yeah, I think so. I'll pull up the key. Yep. That's right.
Because
Okay,
you
question.
failed to reject it, but then if it's false, so you'd have to increase it to make it so you don't automatically reject it. Because it says if the p-value is low, then you reject the null. So you would have to make that bigger, right?
Right. Right, you're right. It's increasing.
Yeah.
2. A study by the National Association of Realtors reported in 2004 that second home sales accounted for more than a third of residential real estate transactions. According to the report, the average age of a person buying a second home as an investment rental property was 47 years. Assuming the national standard deviation was 5, a real estate agent wants to determine if the average age of those buying investment property in his area is different than the national average. He randomly selects 15 of his clients who purchased an investment property and it obtains the data below, or shown.
So
Well, the population is 15 of his clients, right?
right.
Design the study. What is the population? And how did he sample his population?
So he did a convenient sample. Because they're his clients. He didn't go to other real estate, other realtors.
That was such a weird question because the answer says the researcher collects data from the population of second home buyers. It says he randomly selects his sample from his own clients, and then his research question is the average age of people buying a second investment property in my area different than normal national average? So he literally just restated the question again into a statement rather than a question.
It was a random sample?
It just says he randomly selects from his clients. We didn't have to name the type of sample. We just had to basically put his design of study down.
Right, but it says it name at least one way the realtor could have randomly selected his sample. So that would just, for the next, where are we at? Are we on A?
Now we're on B.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still on A.
Well, we were, but we just moved to B because
okay.
We answered A, basically. B, it says the answer varies.
Right, because it could be several different of those of the things. Like it could be, like if I'm understanding the question right, it could be like the random sampling just by taking 15 random ones. It could be the stratified one.
Yeah.
Or it could be the one where like you have like the number and then you count down every.
Yeah, the systematic one.
Yeah, the system. Yeah, convenient sampling.
Been any of those. Okay. Next question. Describe the data. Graph the data on a histogram. Sketch the histogram below or cut and paste your electronic copy. In a short paragraph, describe the data by using at least 5 descriptive statistics. How are you supposed to put that into a histogram? Just enter it in SPSS? I can put it in there if you guys want and screen share.
Okay.
Let me pull it up quick.
Looks like all the rest of those are from the SPSS. All the rest of the questions, I think, are coming from the SPSS.
Okay, I will screen share with you. Okay, you see me? Okay, suddenly I can't remember how to make a legacy tab. Here's the histogram. Can you see that?
No.
Hold on. Can you see it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. It says wrong one. Well, look, what number are we on now?
C.
We're still on C?
Describe the data using at least 5 descriptive statistics. How do we want to describe this?
Is it left skewed?
Left
Yeah.
skewed.
Is that even a descriptive statistic? I don't know what it's saying.
I don't either.
So,
I feel like we're supposed to just use statistic or words to describe it.
Well, it's left skewed. She was right.
Left skewed. That's all I know. The number is 15. Didn't it say something about a left tail, though, being like...
I thought that was for the probability.
It said maybe it's the null hypothesis is...
One-sided.
Yeah, it's like a one-sided...
Left-tailed.
Yeah, it's number 2, where it's less than. It's equal versus less than.
Oh, is it a little scary? We're okay though.
Right?
Yeah.
Where we reject the null. Because the null should be rejected, right? Because it's left skewed. Let's see.
I mean, I think so. What do you think, Rebecca?
I don't know.
Good enough for me.
See.
All right.
Ours looks like theirs, if that makes you feel any better. Okay. I guess I
Oh,
can...
but that just wants to give like the mean, standard deviation, variance, stuff like that.
Oh.
That's easy. Okay.
Well, we have it. It is, the mean is 46.3, the standard deviation is 8.827, the number is 15.
What did you get for the mean?
The mean says it's 46.73.
Okay, I thought you said 46.3.
No.
I just want to make sure. Okay.
And then I can't remember how to do like. Oh, here's descriptive statistics right here.
Yeah, I've got the mode, percentiles, those things.
There it is. Okay. There are descriptive statistics. Okay. Make an inference. Check the requirements. Since there's only 15 pieces of data, what will you need to check? I don't know.
Make a QQ plot of the data to check for normality. Normality.
How did you know that? On the key?
I don't know what you're talking about. I am just naturally smart.
Okay. This is a one-tailed test. I know that for sure. Right? Just kidding. It says it's a two-tailed.
Because we're wanting to see if it's different, not if it's greater than or less than. So it has nothing to do with the graph.
We have to find the z-score, don't we?
No, I don't think so.
Not yet. You're like
Because
2 questions ahead.
My heck, this is a long prep thing.
It's okay. I've done like 9 questions out of the group part already.
I like that.
Of the quiz?
Yeah. Well, sorry, 8. So really I've done 6 because you know those 2 questions at the beginning are like
Yeah.
throwaway questions.
I kind of want to just work on the the quiz. Okay. I would wait. What was the mean? So the mean of it is 46.733. So they're not equal. So it would make it a two-tailed test, right?
Right.
I don't think that had anything to do with it. I thought it was if you wanted to see if it was greater than or if it was less than. Am I just understanding it wrong?
Well, you could be right. You did better on the test than I did.
Yeah, but I didn't finish the reading. I scanned the last section. I thought it had to do with, so for instance, for the one, sorry, I got my wrong page.
It just says state the null and the alternative hypothesis. Oh. It says up there it is different than the national average. So yeah, it's a two-tailed test. Because up in the thing it says it's different. Does that make sense?
Yeah, not greater than or less than.
Yeah.
Just different. So not equal to.
Okay. Let's see, let sigma equal 0.05. Okay, so what are we supposed to do there?
Okay, let's see.
Let's just move on to 4. Hold on, is this the whole finding the test?
3, you don't do anything. It's just telling you that it's going to be that, and then you move on to 4.
So compute this test statistic. What formula will be used? After writing down the general formula, input the numbers you will use. Show this work. Finally, use Excel or calculator to compute the test statistic. statistic. So the standard deviation was 5. The number was 15, right? Significance is 0.05.
We don't use the significance at all.
You use the significance at the end to reject or accept the hypothesis or not.
Well, yeah, but not in the. You don't use it in the formula.
No, I know. I just write it down.
Okay.
Sorry. I was just getting the information I needed to.
And what was our X bar?
I'm looking for it.
46.733.
Where's the 46? Oh, because that's our mean?
Yeah, and that's a sample.
Okay.
So are you guys getting negative 0.012, I guess, rounded, if it's rounded?
What'd you say?
I'm getting negative,
Z-score?
yeah, for the z-score, negative 0.011941.
Okay, I'm not quite there yet. Hold on. Sorry, what'd you get again?
Well, I'm getting negative 0.011941.
That's not what I got, but my calculator's been acting funky.
Let me just do it again then. What are you getting, Leanne?
What? Sorry, I'm working on the.
She's working on the quiz.
I was working on the quiz.
Oh, well, duh, I'm doing it wrong. 15. Silly. I did it
Well,
wrong.
glad
that's
I
why.
could help.
Are you
I
getting
got
negative?
0.207.
That's what I get after I did it right. I totally did it wrong the first time. I typed it in my calculator wrong. I wrote it down right, but I typed it in wrong. Negative.
So compute the p-value.
Want us to sketch it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if it's different, you're supposed to do both sides?
Yeah, both tails. Because it's two-tailed.
What number are we on?
5.
5, 6. Wait, no, 5.
It's 5. V is 5.
I was looking at VI because I kept seeing compare and compute. Okay. So the p-value is 0.836, right?
So the answer on the answer key says 0.8344.
We're getting the wrong z-score.
Hmm.
They have
0.20910.
0.20910. And we're getting 0.0207.
I've been having issues with them all night with this because I had the same problem on watching the videos.
x bar minus mu over sigma divided by square root of n.
That's what I did. 46.733 minus 47.
Are we rounding the 46.733?
Aren't you supposed to?
Well, you don't round until you get to the end.
Okay. Let's see what it is.
I'm just saying that might be the reason we're getting a different number.
Okay, it's 46.7333. So 3 threes minus 47 equals negative 0.2667. And then 5 divided by the square root of 15 is 1.291. Don't you like how I'm saying this out loud to you guys?
It's okay.
I still
My
get a
phone.
different answer.
0.22 or 2667 divided by 1.291. I'm still getting a different answer than him. So I don't know how he did it.
Hey, Michael, am I messing with the algebra? I'm doing...
You have to bring it over here though. I'm busy.
No, I just saw you're holding her. I'll let you hold her.
I don't mind taking a look at it.
Either way. Test statistics and z-score. Okay.
What days are?
Let me try something.
Hey, Eric, do you have your phone down here? Oh, sorry, I mean your calculator. That would be lovely. Large numbers. Okay. Thanks.
Even if I take it out like 6 decimal places, I still don't get the right answer.
Yeah. I say bag it. Let's go on to
Let daddy take a look.
Well, I think they all kind of relate to that one, though.
One of my favorite Disney songs.
I'm surprised you can hear it. It's barely on.
It's really faint, but I can hear it. It's okay.
Well, what is the p-value that we're getting?
P-value is 0.8360.
So the p-value is bigger. So we fail to reject.
I say we just move on.
Okay.
If we have real concerns about it, we can email him.
Well, even if it's off a little bit, it doesn't affect 6,
Yeah.
part 6. So p-value is greater than, is it sigma? Sigma. So we do not reject the null. This is the formula I'm doing, and this is the answer we're getting, and this is the answer they're getting.
That's the hand. That's a check hand. And you're certain to certain all these are. Well, can you scroll to the question so I can look in?
Question? I just don't see what we're doing wrong.
Where's the numbers? I want to see the numbers.
They don't give us, they give us the numbers in these ones. So the mean is this, 46.73333.
Okay.
Here's the population mean, 47.
Okay.
Standard deviation, 5.
Okay.
And 15 of his clients.
Okay. So you're doing. So it's 15, not 15 minus 1.
Yeah, because we're following the formula that they gave us.
Your thing is done.
Huh?
Your calculator's done.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was already done. Okay, well, so 6 would be something along the lines of there is sufficient evidence to suggest that the mean of people buying a second home is different, or insufficient, yeah, that it's different in the area than the national mean of 47. Something along that, right?
Right.
Okay.
Are we ready to start the quiz?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I went on to the quiz.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who would do that?
Not me.
Okay, so how far did you get on the quiz?
I kind of skipped around.
I haven't even opened it yet, guys.
Everyone agrees. One is true and 2 is true.
Really? I guessed false.
3, I put a null hypothesis. Rebecca, are you with us?
No, I don't even have it open yet, guys. Just a sec. I'm pulling it up now.
If it makes you feel any better, Maggie, I got no hypothesis for 3 too.
Oh, good.
Okay, yeah, no.
What did you put for 4?
No.
No.
The null is equal to. Always.
Yep.
5, you put null.
I put the alternative hypothesis.
Really?
Okay, hold on, let me read the question.
I could be wrong because I just guessed on this one, but depending on what the null hypothesis is the assumption for the alternative hypothesis.
You
So just because it says which hypothesis do you assume to be true, I just kind of guessed. So
I just thought we always assumed that the null hypothesis was true until it was proven otherwise. That's why I picked the null.
The wording's tripping me up.
Yeah.
I still think it's null, because the null you're supposed to assume is true until you prove otherwise.
okay.
Okay. 6.
So
The same answer either.
6 I got C,
I'd assume you punched in anything.
7, I got A.
and then 8 I got B.
Right. You agree, Rebecca?
I am still reading question 6. You guys gotta hold on.
Cough, Rebecca.
I know, right? Okay. It's not equal to, so 1, 2, 3, ABC for 6. Oh, shoot, left-tailed?
I have it right here. It is less than.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at too. Less than.
Just think left-tailed less than LL.
Actually, a very valid way of remembering that.
So is 8 B then?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Because it's just, I figure it's just the opposite for left tail versus right tail.
Absolutely. That would be a good assumption.
Choose the right. It's greater than. It's great to choose the right. Can you tell it's late here?
No, I can't. Not at all.
Okay.
So 9, I got A.
This is where I got to. But I didn't really understand this. So, you guys might want to explain it to me.
Okay, let me find where it says it in the book.
When you fail to reject, the p-value is greater than. So
Right.
A.
Yes, and then 10 is B.
So 9 is A.
Right.
So when you fail to reject, it's greater than. I better write that.
What was there's a little rhyme they gave. When the p-value is lower than the sigma, it says p low, reject null. That's the little rhyme that they gave for it.
It doesn't really rhyme.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little bit of a struggle.
Keep to statistics, teachers. Not writing poetry. Okay, so 9 is A, 10 is B.
Yeah, because it would just be the opposite.
Oh, okay.
So 11, I said was C. Because it's asking for what the alternative hypothesis would be.
Insurance companies review policies.
Yeah,
Oh,
I agree.
okay. You said it was
And then
C?
12, I put A.
Yeah.
You said 11 was B?
C.
No.
Oh, C. Okay. It was like, C sounds right to me. Okay.
Well, we said greater than because they say the true mean, or they are concerned that the true mean is higher. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said B, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
No, it's C. At least we think it's C.
13, I put yes.
12, you put A?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the number selected is 40, and it's greater than 30. And because of the law of large numbers, I think it's the law of large numbers.
It's the other one, but yeah.
It's the central limit theorem.
But close enough.
It's a theorem.
Same section.
So the way that I remember it is the law of large numbers is the spread, and the central limit theorem is the shape. That's how I remember.
Okay.
I just remember the
Not
large
that that's going to help.
population. Yes, I agree with you. It is normal.
For which?
But it would be normal, regardless.
Oh, are we on 14?
Yeah, I was asking which one are we on, 13 or 14?
13 is 14B, right?
Right.
Right.
15 is B.
Yes, the z-score is the test statistic.
Correct.
I don't even know what S is.
Huh?
The
It's
S.
fake.
That's... Oh, shoot, what is it? I can tell you what it is, just let me look. S is the standard deviation in a statistic. And sigma is the standard deviation in a parameter.
Oh.
That's what I got.
Okay. The historical mean of a sales receipt at a grocery store is 150. The standard deviation is 40. The store manager suspects the average has decreased. He sets up a hypothesis test with the following hypotheses. Whatever. She will use a level of significance of 0.05. She's taken a simple random sample of 36 sales receipts in her store. X bar 144. What is the z-score?
So I got negative 0.9. But in case my math is wrong, I'll let you guys work through the problem.
Okay. We do tend to differ on z-scores a lot until we finally figure it out.
Yeah. What did you get, Leanne?
Negative 0.9.
I got 0.9, negative 0.9.
Yeah, it's the same
Right.
as negative 0.9, yeah.
Oh,
So cute.
I
It's
thought
late.
you said 0.09. Oh my word.
It's late. It's late.
Okay. And it's Friday, so that's not helping. Okay. Okay. Z-score. Negative 0.9. What is the p-value? She said she thinks it's decreased, right? So,
Yeah, but that wouldn't make a difference. You still have to put in... Oh, yeah, wait, never mind. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it does. Point
I'm sorry.
Is that what you guys got? 0.184?
Hold on, I'm opening up my thing.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Finding the p-value.
Because we're only doing the left side.
So we did 0.184?
I did that because it's decreased. So wouldn't it be just the left side?
Yeah, I think so.
If it's it's less than 150. Look at the example or the information.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it's left side. So it's a left tail test. So it would be less than. I got 0.184.
Yep.
You reject. Wait.
So P is greater than the null. Oh, excuse me. P is greater than, what is it, sigma? I always forget what the sign is.
Alpha?
I don't remember what it is.
Alpha.
Alpha. So P is greater than alpha.
Yeah. P is greater than alpha.
So we fail to reject the null. Right? We fail to reject it?
I have no idea. I have to look at it.
Because the
she's
P is
saying
higher.
that the average.
She thinks it's decreased, right? So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
She thinks it's decreased, but it's bigger. Okay.
So 19, I have A,
Yep.
and I haven't done 20 and 21 yet.
Me neither. I don't really understand this part.
I don't either.
What is that? That's like a pogo stick.
A lot more fun than I'm having.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about what's the sound?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my husband.
Sounds like a pogo stick.
Yeah. Yeah, when you were hitting your pants.
I'm not making any noises.
Yes, you were. Do not act like that with me.
Are you lying?
He's
It was-
lying.
It's a sin. That's a sin to lie.
She says you never will.
Totally true.
Okay, sorry guys.
So, wouldn't the probability of a type 1 error increase?
Let me see. Let me go back to that.
And I'm totally guessing.
You silly girl.
I think that is right. Because if he used a 0.01 level of significance, wouldn't you be more apt to reject it?
That's what I think.
Type 1 errors are rejecting the null hypothesis. if it's and it being true.
Yeah, because it says if it's 0, it's impossible to commit a type 1 error.
Okay. I have no idea how to do 21.
It
So
should
are
be
we
equal
think-
to.
What?
Okay, it says, in the textbook, it says a level of significance of alpha equals 0.05. Oh no, excuse me, that's the wrong sentence. Never mind. Where did I find it?
You want to wear mommy's shoes down the fly?
So when the null hypothesis is true, there's a 1 in 20 chance that it will be rejected at the 0.05 level of significance.
What do we put there?
It's 0.05. I mean, it's the same as alpha.
No, this is statistics, my friend. It's a trap.
I was pretty sure
They
it was
want
the
you to
same.
think it's a trap, which they've done a lot.
I'm trying to find it in the reading because I know I read it.
Do you have any questions for power or anything? You set that power?
No, we're talking about p-values and null hypothesis. Rejected. That was fantastic. Dun, dun, have I figured it out? I don't even know. I guess I could pull up the book.
So how about we just put 0.05 and see how that works? Because I don't know about you, but it's 10:30 and I don't really want to do this anymore.
I was pretty sure that they were supposed to be equal.
Alright, sounds good. I'll stake my life on it.
Okay, you tell me what it is.
I'll
No
submit
sending
it.
mobs after me if it's not right.
Whatever.
That's pretty sure.
Let's see.
This is the worst part. What did we get?
Okay, so we got it is 0.05, but 20 is B instead of A.
Ah,
Is that the only one we missed, though?
Yeah, so I think we did pretty darn good.
we are geniuses.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. That's, I don't want to be struck down either, okay?
All right.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good. Well, thank you, everybody.
No problem.
We will see you next week.
Yes. Have fun.
I will. I think I'm going to go to bed.
Eh.
Okay, I will post this first, though. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. What's your schedule like, Leanne?
Did she already go?
Oh, looks like she did.
Yeah, she wanted to go to bed.
Not joking around. Okay, well, we'll just talk next week then.
All right. Good night.
Okay, we'll see you later.